Cancers, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. So this is going to be for March 5th through the 15th. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so that means not all the messages are going to resonate. And if you'd like a personal, the information for that is in the description box below. So if you notice, I do have a join sign. I am rolling out memberships. So far, I have 2 tiers going. Orion, which is only 99 cents. That just really helps show support and help with supplies as well. And then we have Andromeda for $6.99, and that gets you 2 written readings on top of these videos on the 15th and 30th of every month. Just click on the community tab at the end of the night of those dates, and you'll get messages for all 12 signs. So far, Cancers have the Hierophant, the King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, 2 of Wands, Happiness with the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, and the King of Swords. So someone's going to have a choice between 2 different people. I feel like one of these men messed up in the past and they want their family back in some way, shape, or form, because this King of Wands is looking at a commitment. And this commitment involves a contract or something that they should have been loyal to in the past, and they decided to go in their own way and not be loyal to whatever this is. It could be a person, maybe that's you as the Cancer, or just a structure or belief as well. A King of Wands energy is someone who's very fiery or passionate, someone who has a lot of drive, a lot of energy, but this individual can have a tendency of having a wandering eye in a relationship. They may think that the grass is greener on the other side. I just know when the King of Wands is not in their right mind, they can be a liar, a cheater, someone who is stagnant, not moving forward. And someone here is turning their back on karma. So someone doesn't want to have karma in their life anymore based off of their bad decisions. And so they're going to choose to do what's right. And this could be for once in their life. Like this could be a male or female that's so used to making bad decisions that it wasn't until they lost something that they realized they had to change their ways. The Wheel of Fortune is all about change, and it's also change that's caused by the universe or the divine. As you can see, there's this big hand coming out of the clouds, and it's making things move forward by knocking someone out of the wheel. So for example, if this was a third-party situation, it's now going to turn into just a 2-party situation where those options are getting thrown out, or someone's deciding to go their own separate ways. Either way, there's judgment being made towards a decision. This judgment could involve a family, children, or it could just be you're making a decision to put an end to things that no longer serve you, things that have hurt you, stab you in the back, leaving behind memories that are painful, people that, have caused you pain. I just see you going through some sort of full transformation, but it was like a very painful journey. This was something that caused you to have a lot of heartbreak and pain, tears, just people mistreating you and taking you for granted. And you had to put a stop to it by finally setting up boundaries and not letting people take advantage of you. The King of Swords is someone who uses logic and reason. And as a Cancer, for you to be in this energy, it's because you've been pushed beyond limits. And now you turn into this like stone cold person on the outside, but that's not who you are. It's just like you have to have this shield to protect yourself. Some of you are doing it excessively to where it's making you feel paranoid or just not trusting of other people. Sometimes it's good to have a guard up because it can protect you from some unforeseen circumstances. What's coming in for you is joy, happiness, emotional fulfillment. Even if right now things don't seem like they can align to be in this energy, I see it being for you in the future, but you're going to have to choose a new direction. So some of you, whatever direction you were going in, it's not going to help you. It's not going to get you that happiness and joy. So if you want to be miserable, listen to, other people, because for the most part, I don't see other people giving you the best advice or best decisions. If anything, when you listen to others, they steer you in the wrong direction. And as of now, you have a choice to make between 2, possibly 2 individuals, 2 different paths, such as reconciling with someone and not, or a choice between someone who's like fiery and passionate and fun and another person who's mostly serious. They're more about getting work done. So this is a person that would be like an empire, a power couple energy, and this is the type of man that is like reckless at times, but they're a lot of fun. They could even ride motorcycles. I don't know who that's for, but I just get the messages. So let me get another deck. That way I can get more messages for Cancer. This is for the 5th to the 15th. 8 of Cups in reverse. Nine of Wands, yeah. You have a guard up with someone, and it's for good reason. It's because this person has a history and a pattern of hurting you or taking advantage of you, just disregarding your feelings in some way, shape, or form. I feel like you focusing on yourself, self-care, self-love, self-admiration, that's what's going to help change things, because right now you're in your head and you're just overthinking a lot, stressing out even, not sleeping well. And it's because either you're avoiding a decision or just avoiding something that you know that you have to walk away from. Either way, you're withdrawn in some way, shape, or form. Like you're just not 100% present. And it's because you have a lot on your shoulders, but it's okay. Be patient with yourself. Focus on you. Someone is going to come in to try to confuse you. Someone's possibly going to want their family back. Could it be a Leo, Aries, Sag? Because King of Wands is fire energy. But you've already made a judgment call about this person, and going back, it's like you already know what you're going to get when you go back. And someone new wants to come in and give you a different choice. So you will have options, but you have to be careful and use your discernment, because only one of these options is going to give you the success that you're looking for. As you can see, there's different things in this cup. There's like a sunflower, a butterfly, devil energy. So be careful when making decisions. Listen to your intuition. But overall, you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So brand new things are going to come in that are going to make you happy. Even if it may not seem that way, we are in spring season, which I feel like this is a new year for me. The new year usually starts in the spring. So between you getting your wishes fulfilled with the Nine of Cups and Five of Cups, you will heal from any disappointment or grief that you've been having. Some of you, the last 5 years have been really hard, or just like there's been seldom times of happiness, but that's going to change. There's going to be a new opportunity, but you do have to move forward and move on, especially when people from the past come back and try to tempt you to get you in this hamster wheel of mess again. No, it just makes you more imbalanced. It makes you more sad, regretful, guarded, and this is the time for you to be free. Some of you are the star energy. You are like a celebrity in some way, shape, or form. Even if right now no one knows you, or you feel like no one knows you, you're going to have something that's going to blow up in the future. And that's always been destined for you to be seen, to be in the public, whether it's through a news station, a YouTube channel, Twitch, whatever it may be. Use your gifts and it can actually end up making you money. Kind of like me. I make money through tarot, recording something that I'm good at, and that's how you turn things into a business. So let's see what else you need to know for the 5th through the 15th. King of Wands again. This is the third time this card has come out. So this person's going to be persistent. They want their energy to be shown. But as you can see at the bottom, there's like this salamander, meaning this person's going to have their bad decisions and their bad patterns tamed. Because on this side, the King of Wands, the salamander is like fully grown in the tree. So this is the individual when they're in their negative shadow energy of lying, cheating, deception. So this person's going to act right for a little while, and then they're going to choose a new direction. Let me keep going. And close out the cycle. And look what's around the world. It's that same snake energy. Instead of it being on this side of like fruitful, flowers and just, yeah. Don't trust whoever this individual is. Someone's coming in to tempt you, definitely, and they've hurt you so many times that you've lost count. And look what this woman is tempting you into. Pretty much darkness and pain and the pits of hell. And some of you are going to get lured into the trap, but it's okay if you do, because you will learn the lesson. But the Nine of Pentacles is here to show that you're meant to be independent right now. Even if you have a partner, this is a time for you to focus more on yourself and your money, your growth, your resources. Focus on the harsh truth, because some of you try to wear like these rose-colored glasses with your life when you already know what it is, and it just drags things longer than you should. There's an emphasis on needing to let go, whether it's of people, a person, expectations. You're going through a healing process, and you have to let yourself cry. You have to let yourself purge, and if you don't, it's going to happen when you least expect it. But you do have wounds that need to be worked on, and these wounds could be caused by a masculine energy in your life. So this could go all the way back to childhood and what you saw your mom or your dad dealt with. And if, you know, your father wasn't in your life, it's like the wounds that you have because of that situation. With the Two of Cups, you're meant to have genuine connection. So your soul family is something that you can expect to come in. Genuine partnerships. If you feel like that's what's lacking, it's because you need to release the fake people that you have around you. You already have wisdom and knowledge since you're wearing these red pants. You're just keeping yourself in this energy of being suspended. But you already know people around you just give you this illusion of actually putting in work, but most of the time it's just you. But this past person here with the King of Wands, they're coming in with the miniature offer. It's a Page of Cups. So someone from the past that you already know coming in with the same spiel that they always have. And will you fall for this game again? Some of you may want your family back, or it may give you temporary happiness. But resurrecting a situation that's already dead, it prevents you from actually having new beginnings and having what you deserve, because you and another person being together has a tendency of bringing imbalance into both of each other's lives. Not just, let's say this person messes your life up. It's like, in a way, you're kind of toxic to them as well. The High Priestess is here to show that you're very intuitive. You have a strong connection with God, and you just have to listen to yourself. All of these questions that you want answers to, like, you're getting it from me, but all you're looking for is confirmation, because all I can give you is confirmation. But at the end of the day, you have to listen to your own gut. It's also time for you to save at least $400, because there's going to be some sort of unexpected circumstance. And if you have that much money saved up, then you won't feel it, as opposed to you get an unexpected expense and you don't have something saved up. Five of Swords is here to show you also at times self-sabotage situations because you haven't healed 100%, and you have a tendency to project that to other people. So that may be something that you need to take a look at, because you pointing the fingers, you don't realize that you have a part to play in it as well, or at least you're not acknowledging that. And there's an emphasis on shadow work when it comes to you. So you doing that is going to be beneficial. I also feel like there's going to be an individual that's in the Joker energy around you, a man or a woman that likes to juggle things, someone who's imbalanced, and this person has an audience, so it could be their family members or just mutual friends. Don't let this person leave you hung up, because they already do this. This is like a cycle, and you have a chance to close out this cycle as well, because it's a toxic one. It's not one that's filled with growth. It's one that's filled with deception and lies and underhanded behavior, and you can let go of it once and for all. So let me get you some oracle cards. What does Cancer need to know? Ascended Master. So this is a time for you to communicate, and I also feel like you're evolving in some way, shape, or form. Whatever angels are around you now are high-level angels, because there's something that's going to be birthed. Either you're going to birth a project, a new beginning. Some of you could be pregnant, will get pregnant, and will have to birth a child. But this is just the energy of growth and moving forward, and also alignment. So meditation and being grounded is going to be something that's important for you. Because distractions are what's going to be coming up. So that King of Wands energy is a distraction, and this is the chance to evolve. So if you let this person go and you prove to the universe that you evolved, you go from like the third dimension to the fourth to fifth to sixth. So that's, life is just like a continuous time of growth. Like it's endless pretty much. And with Illuminate the Shadow, some of you have some sort of powers or gifts. I don't know what that could be specifically. If you could comment, that'd be helpful, because I'm curious to know. And focus on the solution rather than the problem. It's all about navigating through your emotions, because Cancer, sometimes you feel deeply, and when you get into that sadness and that depression, it's easy to get stuck in that. But if you focus on a solution and you focus on futures and possibilities, it's easier to get out of it than if you stay in that negativity. It's easier said than done, though. So before I let you go, we have within the next few months, helpful people, yes, and reconsider. So remember how I said you have angels around you? Okay, this is you with angels. There's also a child there in the background for someone. So either you have a son, daughter, or that's what you're going to have in the future. Within the next few months is when you're going to have a major shift. So let's say, for example, you wanted to move out or you wanted a new car, whatever goal you had, within the next few months is when it will be granted. Yes is the answer. But also, if you have something that you're thinking of saying or telling a secret, reconsider. Because blue is all about the throat chakra, which is communication. And reconsider how you're about to communicate, or if you get upset, reconsider lashing out. Just be careful about what you say, because it can come back and bite you in the end. But that's the end of your reading. I hope you like it and have a good rest of your day. Bye.